Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back. Um, Perla here. And if you're new, welcome. Love having you. Um, just a quick reminder to everybody that this is a full house. We have four teenagers and two dogs. So if you hear noise in the background, Sagittarius, we need this time to figure things out. Needing a vacation, or needing to take a break. Needing to change your environment, even if it's for a day. There is this energy with you, Sag, where um you you're either needing like fresh air, you're needing to I don't know, this energy feels like somebody that feels like they're drowning in their like day-to-day life. Like there is this repetitive there's this repetitiveness to like your day to day that it's really feeling like it's making you feel like you're drowning. It's making you feel like there's no way out, like there's nothing better, or etc. And and spirit is saying that it's like, even if you can't change your like, if you can't change your location, meaning you can't move to like a different state or be closer to the beach or whatever it is that you want to do, or that you feel that your spirit is asking you to do, right? Then maybe you can take a trip down to the beach for like the day, or maybe you can take a trip down to like the mountains or the forest or whatever it is. But there is this break that is needed from like the Monday, from the day to day. There is this recharging, this energy of like really allowing your spirit and your soul to kind of like recharge itself from all of this energy that feels so constricted and restricted all the time. um there in the midst of all of this, you're trying to figure out what your next step is. There is a sense here of like um, complete numbness or complete disbelief for how things have unfolded. There is a situation here that kind of ended abruptly. You didn't see this coming. You didn't see this. Um, someone, and it's weird because it's like it's showing me um a face, but it's showing me like a mask literally like falling off. So someone's true colors came out. Whether this was a romantic or a platonic relationship is irrelevant, but and I say it's irrelevant in the sense that it's just it's connected to, or it's tied down to a connection, right? Regardless of how that connection was, somebody really showed you their true colors. And it's almost kind of like there's almost kind of like this fear of what this person revealed to you, who they truly are. There was a part of them that you didn't even know existed. And when this person revealed their true self to you, it was almost kind of like shocking. And it's like I'm kind of like feeling it like in my nervous system, like where it shook you to the core, and it really started to make you like doubt your reality, or started to make you doubt yourself, and the things that you had experienced with this person, or the way that you perceived this person up to this moment, that they revealed who they truly are, right? And it's almost kind of like I keep on moving my ring, because it's like, okay, here is too big and it keeps on turning here, and like the other fingers, it won't go past like the middle part of my knuckle, right? But it's almost kind of like you're trying to figure out, like you're trying to piece something together. You're trying to figure out how these pieces all fit together. And it's like the more that you try to see how they fit together, the more and more you start to see the reality of what you were in, what connection you were in with either this individual or these individuals. This could have been like, and I know that the example that I'm going to use is like an extreme example, but some of you may have been in something that was a cult and you didn't even realize it, until you were deep into it, right? And then it's like you got a clean cut, or you got away from it, and now you're looking at it, you're like, how did I not see those red flags? How did I not realize that that's what I was getting myself into? So needing to figure out like how to move on now from this, like needing to figure out what your next step, what is it that your life is going to look like a year from now, and etc., is where you are at now. When I say that, it's almost kind of like this energy that this is something that you and spirit alone need to figure out, right? Yes, you may have help from like certain friends or certain things, but I just want you to be aware that if you're asking help from families or friends or anything like that as you're trying to figure this out, just be aware that this is going to come with a lot of criticism, and that help is going to come with a lot of judgment as well. So if you're not in a place where you can take that criticism and that judgment on top of everything else that you've experienced, then be very mindful who it is that you're reaching out to for help. And if these individuals are critical and are judgmental of your choices, then maybe as you're reaching out for help, being like, hey, I need help with this, but I really don't want to hear your opinion on this. Can you help me with this? Yes or no? And I know that it may sound harsh or whatever, but sometimes when you are down, you don't need somebody to come and continue to kick you even more while you are already down. So let's go ahead and let's see any other messages that we may have for Sagittarius spirit. Any other messages for Sagittarius? So yeah, again, we had this energy again here of like battling, this energy of like overcoming something, this energy of coming out of something. For some of you, this may be an abusive relationship that you were in, and you may have been trying to get out of this for a while, but it's like you're finally either, for some of you, there was a financial aspect that you needed to get certain things in order to move out. And it's weird the way that it's coming, because like I'm seeing these cards, I'm seeing here somebody sneaking out like in the middle of the night, or sneaking out while somebody else is away, or somebody else is out of the house. So it's like maybe this abusive partner, whether they were male or female, is out with friends, or it's like in a business trip or something like that. And it's like while they are away, these hours or these days that they are away from the physical home, you're packing everything that you can, you're taking the kids, whatever it is that you're taking, and it's like you're leaving in the middle of the night. It's very hidden. You're not telling your abuser or the person that you're with that it's over until you are a certain amount of distance away from them. But this is something that you know deep down inside of you that needs to be done. This is something that you know that you have to follow through, regardless of how scary it may be, how scary you may feel in the moment. You're ready to end this, and you're ready to figure things out on your own, is what I'm picking up. So whatever hardship you're coming out of during this time, Sagittarius, just know that you are being supported. Spirit is there with you and is going to guide you. This needing to take a break, this needing to like have a different scenery or a different environment, even if it is for like a couple of hours, will allow you to see things from a different perspective. I feel like, especially like, again, I'm a forest, wood area type of person. I love the woods. Like, the more trees and the deeper into the woods I am in, the happier my spirit is. But for you guys, what I'm picking up is water, the ocean, the beach is where your home is. It's like where clarity comes to you. All right. So give me an advice, one card for advice for Sagittarius spirit. That's way too many. Just one card? All right. We'll take two. I want to take three, but we'll take three. We have number 41, the sundress, do it for you. And number 34, the voyage. You already have all the answers, right? So with the number 41, do it for you, the sundress. Oh, it's getting cold in here. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself and not somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. And then number 34, which is the voyage. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for the answer outside yourself, when all of the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. Well, Sag, that is all that I have for you at this moment in time. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.